Hello everyone. Today we will be playing Forsaken Frontiers solo because I want to play Forsaken Frontiers. I saw that Insym played it for the first time yesterday with Psycho and CJ and got inspired to get my own run going. We're gonna do that. We're gonna play in Nightmare mode because Endless is a game mode for people who are learning the game. And honestly, I think Endless, it takes way too long to get things started. So I'm gonna play Nightmare. We're gonna try to skip as much BS as possible and go straight into it. Now the current meta for high cycle runs, which is the equivalent of high quota, is to just kind of rush tunnels and bunker and spam those two. I kind of want to take a more chill approach today. We're gonna play the entire first cycle on Metro and probably just kind of go progressively through these maps, just to kind of see how far we can go doing it this way. The one thing that I will do, strategy-wise, is at least go to the Pentagon after, or like during the first cycle, just to really get some starting money together, and then after that we'll determine where we go from there. But yeah, let's do that. I don't think I buy anything. I see sometimes that people like buying glow sticks. I think I can do just fine without one. So yeah. As far as differences in Nightmare mode, you start off at 100 det versus 50. You start off on hollowed difficulty, which is the third difficulty in the game. It goes from unbroken to withering to hollowed to condemned to forsaken. So we're gonna see more than just the butcher and shambler on the Metro. And instead of increasing difficulty every third cycle, it's gonna increase in difficulty every cycle until it gets to the forsaken. So by the time we get to the third cycle, we'll already be at max difficulty. So for people who are used to seeing the runs on Endless, we're gonna start seeing a lot of danger a lot sooner than an Endless run. Normally to get to Forsaken difficulty in Endless mode, I think you have to make it to like day 21 or 24. I don't remember the exact one. And it takes a long time to get there, honestly, so we're gonna start here. We're gonna play Nightmare. Loot is valued more in Nightmare than in Endless. I think it's still at 1.55 times value. I don't remember. I think the loot got nerfed at some point. There's been so many updates in this game that I've lost track of all of them. But it doesn't really matter. The loot is valued more here. Everything's getting changed in V1500 anyway. So don't put too much stock into that. Let's just play. Cool. I have played a bit off stream and I haven't uploaded the sessions yet. But the last few times I played Forsaken Frontiers were with Himi. One was just a duo run with her, and then the other one was with Egg and Scrumbo as well. Shoutouts to all three of those guys. I haven't uploaded those to YouTube yet. It's probably gonna happen at some point. But like I said, I was inspired to play again after watching Insym and group play. I think that was really cool of them to play the game, and ever since my first day of the playtest, I've been waiting for the day that they play, so I'm glad that it actually came, and I hope more people get into the game as a result. Now, I have a butcher spawn close to me, which is kind of unlucky. I'm not gonna kick this because he's gonna hear it already. He might be downstairs, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cross this gap and go... Oh, it's tough though. Which one are they? These they're pretty close. I mean, if I die here, I just reset and it's day one. It's whatever. Holy holes. So there's 3 holes. Oh, I got an elevator. So if I bring the well, this isn't far enough. I could take that and then the butcher will be here and then I'll have an opportunity to go one of the other ways. It's okay. I won't think too hard. Let's just loot. Let's see. $5. I think that is... Okay, yeah, it's 1.5 loot. Because syringe is normally $2 and it's 3 here. I don't remember all of the Metro loot values, but I think they're all within like the $2 to $4 range. I think previously when I would do solo Nightmare runs, I would just skip straight to tunnels. because the return you get on tunnels is pretty nuts. I don't know, and like even though you incur a bunch of debt, you should be able to pay it off anyway. Here? Another hole, by the way. Let's just loot this. He's a lot closer than I thought, but it is what it is. I don't think I looted all the shelves in there. I'll have to go back. Right, or did I just do it so... Yeah, never mind, I just did it fast. Oh, I shift tabbed. I should just disable shift tab. I can't even, like... A lot of the in-game functionality for Steam that I use for the games that I play don't even work, so I really don't need that bound to anything. Let's just keep going. We play for a different elevator, hopefully. I know that in current version there's supposed to be a lot more elevators, so our odds of finding one are pretty good. Unless we reach a dead end, which is unfortunate. If I remember to change that, I will. Hopefully it doesn't end my run. The unfortunate part is if the butcher is right here, I don't have a door to work with. I have a loop now, though. Now I have a door. I have to keep running back towards him. I'm just gonna kick this, dude. No, you know what? Let's not kick what we don't have to kick. We'll close this behind us. I don't really have a number amount that I'm shooting for here. I should be, I mean, like, I really should be able to get like over 1,000 today. Uh-oh. Damn it. Okay. That's tough. No. Okay, well. If this is a dead end, then I'm just restarting. Here. Well, I think I die here. I could keep the run going, maybe. Well, I kind of need a door soon, though. Oh, that's unlucky. Oh, wait, I have an elevator. 534 isn't fantastic, but I might have to just live with it. I could buy a med kit and go back in. I don't know if I want to do that though. I think we go back in, regardless. Like if I die on this day, it's fine. I can just get a better one next time. If I could get a spawn where I get the big store tile off like right at the start, then we'll be okay. This will be like the one time where I just play day one or try to maximize. The rest I can kind of play a bit safer. I just don't want to get venturous here. That's like the one thing that'll end the run. If you're looting a dead end, might as well lock the door behind you in case like an enemy decides to surprise you. You can just kick it in their face on the way out. I don't know if playing for an elevator is the play though, because okay, I just go back now. Hopefully I'm not cut off. I could potentially be cut off. Just because elevators are going to turn off in an hour and a half anyway, so... Elevator, or you get a blackout at 8 p.m. Actually, that would be a good... Oh, Metro surplus, wow. That would be a good reason to... Now, do I just sell here and make sure that I come back from the Metro? I can buy an adrenaline. I could buy a med kit. Ah, whatever. I mean, losing 275 isn't that serious. How's it going, Karma? Yeah, FF time. Let's just swap you to the 4th slot so I don't accidentally use you. Last time I played with an adrenaline, I used it on accident and I was real sad about it. What was on sale? The flashlight? That's funny. We'll buy this too. I could buy 2 medkits, and then I'd still have enough money to go to Metro twice. Then I could medkit up before I go down also. I'm down. This money doesn't matter too much, because I'm gonna go get more money on Pentagon anyway. But I do want to maximize here, if possible. Surplus is pretty good. We'll leave that for later. Okay, no progress that way. I think I hear the butcher. Be unfortunate. Nope. That locked also? Damn. Wow. Go this way. I think he's literally right behind me, like on the other side of that door that I was looking at. Elevator. That's a good elevator because it's on the way back. Like, I will just naturally find that from pathing back to the start. But yeah, for those that don't know, surplus means that there's going to be a lot of loot. So if you see surplus, you usually want to go there if you can afford to go there. Now, it is Metro, so I mean, the amount I'm going to pull back here isn't going to be crazy impressive, but I was planning on going to Metro 3 days anyway. We can just take this elevator and then take a different way. Roy, welcome in. Thanks for the 4 months, dude, and for making me realize that my sound alerts aren't on or anything. There you go. So he does still play the game? I do. I just had to lock in for Lethal for a little bit. I'm very curious to see how FF will do on my channel now, though. Because I'm trying to cut out all the fat from my YouTube channel. And so far it's been doing okay. Like the viewership on Lethal Company has been going up again. More people are subscribing. We're gonna start prioritizing channel growth there again. Maybe not to the same rate as like at first. But I'm at least no longer nerfing the channel, which is good. Luckily, the people on YouTube seem to like watching Forsaken Frontiers also. Maybe not all of them, but enough of them to where I think... Yeah. 1 second. Might as well bring him here myself. Get this over with. No, I unlocked it again. That's done. I don't want to use this door. No, that sucks. Oh, he didn't. He lost me. That's crazy. What do I do now? Wow. It's not that. I also don't know if I'm on voice activation currently. Oh. Throwing. I kind of have to skip this for now. He's kind of too close for comfort. That's the tile I was looking for, though. Hey, that's everyone that watches my FF stuff on YouTube. Including you, organ juice. Wow. I really hope that more people give the game a go now that Insym's played it. You know, it's one thing for a big content creator to play the game, but it's another thing for a creator like Insym whose community would vibe or would rock with a game like this specifically to play it also. And it seemed like, you know, the people that were there for it seemed to enjoy it quite a bit. Insym himself seemed to enjoy it also, which is real cool to see. Okay, we're following the open doors because this is how we're gonna find the butcher room. Surplus butcher room goes kind of hard, so... And actually the sooner I find it, the better, because... more enemies are about to spawn in soon if they haven't already. I don't know what the spawn times are. But yeah. This is the kind of return that we're looking for. And yes, I'm looting the other side too. Just loot what we can first, see what our options are. If I have an elevator here, that would be perfect. Doesn't seem like there's no promise of an elevator yet. Okay. The worst case scenario is the butcher has pathed this way already and is kicked down the butcher room door, because I want some time to loot it for free if I can. Oh my god. Alright, we're committing now. All or nothing. We find an elevator. It's elevator or bus. This is where the Shambler spawn, probably. Or at Rubber Banded. Probably Rubber Banded. Damn. Unfortunate. Oh, maybe it came from this way then. Yikes. That's not good, Scoob. Okay, let's just go back. Damn it, I want to loot this. Looting this first, and if I can loot the ticket station, I will. But this is way more loot first. Okay, elevator is no longer an option. We just run back now. I think this is more than enough. Can still get Ventress in a second here. I believe Ventress does spawn here on Hollowed difficulty. And we're back. I mean... Okay, well this is effectively 1368 because I used a med kit. But it's okay. Let's check the others. Nothing really catches the eye. So we go back. So this is basically like the equivalent of me getting 734 in the past 2 days. That's what surplus allowed me to do. And I have a med kit and an adrenaline on top of that, which is not bad. I'll take it. Lock that, so... I'm getting unlucky butcher spawns, seems. I don't know if I had to lock that. That's probably losing a door for no reason. This one I'll lock though. Because I leave through that door anyway. I shouldn't have locked that other door because I might need that on the way out later. We'll see. Dead end. Let's see what this does. Kicking this probably attracts somebody. Yep, he's aggroed. Oh my god. Making me wish I bought a sledgehammer or something. Luckily we still have progress. No! Why did I say anything? Unlucky. Okay. I almost want to attract him here just so I know for sure that I can run past him. Did I already check this? Yeah, this is a dead end. Because surely he's somewhere that I don't want to deal with now. Really? This okay. Maybe I shouldn't have gone down yet. Let's just make so much distance that he'll lose me eventually. Elevator. Oh, this isn't the way he came from, that's unfortunate. The butcher room is elsewhere. Dang it. Gonna be kind of running back to him. Welcome in Oh So Little, came from YouTube, first time watching FFA. We're currently at the beginning of our nightmare run, so this is a good time to lock in. We're on the first map of the game, and on the last day of our first quota, or cycle as they say in Forsaken Frontiers. Welcome in. It's gonna get loud in a second. Oh wait, it's 74% value, that's right. Maybe it's not worth triggering it then. Let's see how much money there is on the other side. Let's not lock this yet then. Whether or not I kick this depends on what I have to work with. And I can work with a lot more and make distance instead of force an encounter there. Oh. Okay, well now I'm more inclined to do it. But I only have $300. I'm a little sad. But I do have an elevator to work with now. And that's a pretty natural one as well. We like elevators that we can naturally path back to. I said at the start of the stream that I was inspired by Insym to play this game again. Not that I really needed that inspiration, but because I was going to play eventually, but it's the reason why I'm playing today. I hope that he eventually, or at least any one of them, eventually find my guide on tile orientation, because one of their struggles during the run was being able to navigate the map, which is understandable. Because if you don't understand how the tiles in this game work, these maps are huge and it's very easy to get lost in, especially since, you know, the tiles repeat. But then once you know how the tiles work, then it becomes really easy to navigate. Or at least it gets really easy to navigate to and from the train. As far as navigating outward, you still need to do like right hug or like wall strats usually. But you will never get lost on your way back if you understand how tiles work. And that's a huge thing. But even without that though, you know, they still got the strategy of going as deep as you can until you find an elevator, which is also a fine strategy. It's just a lot more RNG dependent than being able to run back to the train every time. And I understand that because when I first started playing FF, that was also my strategy, and that was also the strategy that a lot of, you know, the speedrunners and stuff came up with as well. But being able to run back to the train is a lot more reliable, and when you do the longer runs in this game, like high cycle and stuff, being able to have a consistent strategy where you live and make it back is really good. We're making do with what we can here. 74% loot value, but still getting around 500 bucks. I will have to make sure I make it back in time though, because if I don't make it back before 8 o'clock to the elevator before 8 o'clock, then I'm not going to be able to take the train back. Or sorry, the elevator. I think we'll just do it now. And then we'll see how much farther we can push ourselves with a Pentagon run. I don't know if I will loot the butcher room actually, because I don't want to get downed by... I don't want to use this adrenaline here if I don't have to. And that butcher room does not get me the $220 to cover the cost of the adrenaline. Because I will want an adrenaline when I go to the Pentagon right now. I know it's not the intended way to play Pentagon, but hey, Pentagon's getting reworked anyway. I'm gonna use this while it's still in here. So we only get like 1900 here, which is only getting around... Okay, well, if you include this, the adrenaline and the medkit, add 320, that means we only got like 2200, about 700 per day. Could have been better, but it's fine. So normally you would pay the debt off here. Costs $100. I clearly have that. But then if I pay that, I'll only have 1847 to work with for the next cycles, and I kind of want more. Ooh, bolt cutter is 25% off. I think I will buy one. I will. Instead, I could go to the Pentagon and perhaps make this run a little bit longer. I think I'll get a Stunlight. Might be nice for like the Forsaken or something. Or do I just get another medkit instead and just don't play Stunlight? I think I just get another medkit actually. I don't have to play so aggressively. This will be in case I get infected too. It won't pay off my vaccine or anything, but I think I have enough doors to play with at the Pentagon. Alright, Pentagon exploits, let's go. Loot here is worth quite a bit as well. I'm glad I bought the bolt cutter now, because look at this. But yeah, 223 out of one room is pretty good. These are the same asset for deck tapes as these tapes, but hopefully no one notices. Ooh, the tape recorders from the cutscene, or the lore drop in the Discord if you guys haven't watched that yet. Real cool lore drop in that 5-minute video that Maylene dropped. Empty locker, that's fine. The cool thing about using bolt cutter— this is probably a dead end. It is a dead end, I could have just looked with my eyes. Cool thing about using bolt cutters is that you preserve a door also. Yeah, let's lock this because this is a dead end. I'm a little hesitant to attract things to me this time because there should be a lot more enemies than just the butcher here. But did Maylene make this game? Yeah, Maylene's the lead dev and also the CEO and founder of Made in Fairyland. That was Maylene one time. Yeah. Gonna get Luigi's autograph. Would you like to buy the autograph from me for 10k? Waiting a reply, thanks. That is a tempting offer. Only if you sign it too. Speaking of. Bolt cutter value going way up today. Honestly surprised I haven't ran into any enemies yet. I mean, there was that one enemy kicking around somewhere, but he hasn't made his way to me just yet. Ew, I'm not going through there. Those metal detectors go off if you have any items in your equipment. Or any items in your inventory, like store items, so keep that in mind. Doesn't matter if it's a glow stick. That's usually the one that gets people. People will carry a glow stick through that and won't know why it got set off. Floating table. Or invisible table, rather. Maylene, I was already gonna pay for it with just the autograph, but now you're just sweetening the deal a bit more. Thank you. I'll make sure to throw in a tip of 50 Robux to go with it. Oh. See, Maylene, the kind of person to throw in extra value even if you don't ask for it. That's why she'd be updating the game very regularly. That said, it has been V1412 for a relatively long while. But that's because Maylene, Dio, and B are working real hard on V1500, so V1500 is going to be real crazy. They've said in the Discord that V1500, like one of the things in V1500, and just one of many things really, is that the train is getting reworked. That's not a leak, that's just information that's been shared on the Discord. You bastard. Okay, 2000 is good enough, let's just go back. This is not the way back, this is the way back. Oh, I could have just regularly. Austin forgot how to play the game. forget where the elevator is, though. Oh, if you don't know where the elevator is, just run back. Oh, the train's right here. Okay, perfect. We use an elevator when you know how to get back. It's 10,000 plus 50 Robux, Maylene. I don't know what you're on about. Let me just pull out the $10,000 that I currently have right now. But yeah, see now instead of completing cycle 1 with only $1,800, we now have a little bit more than double that, 3,800. Still not quite a lot considering that this is going to scale a lot faster than in endless mode. Because the amount that this goes up is dependent on what difficulty you're on. That said, I have seen things in like the Discord. Oh wow, I'm like... the lighting in my room is crazy right now. It looks like I'm super pale. But it's okay. Anyway, I heard that the debt's kind of weird now. I guess I haven't made it far enough in solo to really see that. But anyway, the way it's supposed to work is that the higher the difficulty goes up, the more it increases. That's why we had a 250 increase right now, and then it's going to increase more next time. And like, if it's working as intended, when we get to Forsaken difficulty, it's going to be static increases from then on. That's not how it's going to work in V1500 onward, but it's how it works now, or at least supposed to. Again, I've heard things about the debt increase working weird at higher cycles, but I guess we'll see if how true that holds if and when we get to higher cycles. So I did say that I was gonna go metro, hotel, hospital, so that way we can do like some sort of showcase of different things, right? But 3,800 is a pretty decent amount. Hotel is infested, which is double enemies, and hospital is surplused. So I'm kind of inclined to go to hospital, actually. I mean, the real play here is to go to tunnels, but this is tempting, so we're gonna do this. We do want at least one med kit. I want to... You know what? What is this? One? We're gonna save this here. I actually saw this in the Discord, that there's a group in their runs, they just leave all of their, like, somewhat used bolt cutters over here. Because currently, when you exit a session and come back, all of, like, the items on the floor, if they spawn back in, they will spawn back in with full charges. So, later on, I'll be able to get free bolt cutters right then and there. Yes, I'm abusing it. I don't care. We're gonna do that. I got a 2013 Markiplier look. I'm trying to have that 2013 Markiplier success, know what I'm saying? Embody everything that he does. Hey, listen. I wasn't even gonna do this. I saw this right before I went live. I checked the FF Discord before going live, and I saw this. I'm like, hey, wait a minute. That's actually that is comp. It is undeniably comp. Unfortunately. The question is, do I buy 2 bolt cutters and get real, like, big greedy? I'm gonna buy a lantern, because I'm gonna want... It's at 35% off. We're gonna want this for tunnels. I'm not gonna bring it right now. Or do I just buy double adrenaline and make sure that I survive every time? I think the double adrenaline will go farther. Make sure I can get up twice. I don't know. I mean, bolt cutter I will for sure use, right? I think I'll buy the second bolt cutter so that way I don't have to kick any doors down. Yeah, this is what we'll run with. We'll buy double bolt cutters. In we go. Even if I don't use it today, I'll use it tomorrow, because now that I'm going to hospital today, I'm probably going to go to hospital for all 3 days. Again, I'm not really trying to maximize here, I'm just trying to get a solidly respectable run going. What are the days to beat? Does anyone know what the solo nightmare records are? I think I saw Concha's go on like a 75-day run or something, which is pretty nuts. Every room is worth going into, by the way, since it's surplus. Like, these rooms are generally not worth a whole bunch. But, like, look at this. I think that's worth 1 bolt cutter charge. Even if that wasn't all that much, like a crazy amount. I'll have to stay on my toes now though, because Ventress will spawn, like can and will spawn kind of early. The question is, how fast do I want to play this? Like, do I want to be running around? I only have one adrenaline. But the good thing about, well, okay. Forsaken's a little different. Forsaken, with the way the infection mechanic works, I'm actually not as safe as I used to be prior to the infection mechanic. Hospital used to be really safe. You just go down to the Ventress or the Forsaken when you have an adrenaline, and like worst case scenario, you just crawl all the way back to the train and then you pick yourself up. That's not entirely true now with how the infection mechanic with the infection mechanic at play, because the Forsaken will put me on a timer if I get infected. It's still bad to go down to the spider, but with the way infection works now, let's lock this since enemies are kind of quiet. I can't just go down and crawl forever. I actually have to pick myself up and make it back to vaccinate before anything real bad happens. It looks like the enemy is going a different direction. Ooh, I don't know which way they went though. I have to be a little careful. I leave that door unlocked, or locked, because there's usually a vent in there. So if a Ventress pops from that... Okay, they're going this way actually, because the door is kicked that way. So we're gonna go the other way. Hey, welcome in, Zach. Glad you're back to FF. Yeah! I didn't realize how long I was away from it. That wasn't really my intention. But we're back. I plan on playing at least next Friday as well. With at least West and Cat. They played it for the first time the other day. And, yeah. I also have been playing off stream too. I've been playing off stream with Himi and friends as well. I haven't uploaded those to YouTube. I did record. I didn't stream, but I did record. So, my perspective will be up on YouTube at some point too. Those ones are more casual runs, which is fine. 1817. That's a lot for how early it is, 10:50. I actually have no idea when these enemies spawn, but here's the thing. Here's the thing, you know. As someone who playtested the game, I'm used to the enemy, every single enemy just being available off rip. So, and I feel like we still got decently good at the game then. So for people who are worried about enemy spawns and timings and whatnot, I think that's the wrong way to approach this. I think it's better to just be able to outplay no matter what shows up. If you think that there are more enemies, just play that like there are more enemies. And just be ready to outplay an enemy no matter what. Two-man Timmy. Right. I should be able to get like... If things go well, I should be able to get like 4 here maybe. But I don't know if I'm playing fast enough to get 4, but I am getting some decent spawns. We are in Nightmare, so 2 bands is not a crazy. I remember when 1 band used to mean something. Now everyone's good at the game. Cooking matters. Need to ask about. Yeah, go ahead. Feel free to. I don't know. I can't promise if I'll, like, how quickly I'll get to the DMs though. I'm very not good at answering DMs. But in matters of cooking, I'll see what I can do. Back when, right. Now people are capable of getting 10k in 1 day, so, you know. I remember when 10k was kind of unheard of, but that was also before Tunnels and Bunker was in the game. Imagine Bunker with 2 times loot in like original Nightmare values. People would probably be coming back with 20k if that were the case. But then again, Bunker in original Nightmare mode, imagine 22 Forsaken, or is it 7 Forsaken in nightmare mode. I don't remember how many. But imagine max roll, like, I think there's 7 to 11 Forsaken on Bunker, on Forsaken difficulty. And in original Nightmare mode, it was double the enemies. So you're at least looking at more than 10 Forsaken in original Nightmare. Then again, I don't know how different the experience would be facing off against 11 Forsaken versus like 22 of them. It's probably the same thing. Hey, we take those back. We take those. Okay. Maybe I can at least get 3 bands here. Oh no, I'm just kind of trying to play a chill run here. As I continue to go deeper. I mean, I'm slightly encouraged to not be chill because, you know, got the surplus and whatever. But loot in the bag is not loot on the train, so... And I think those are good words to loot by. And therefore live. Ooh, that's big. Okay. Let's see if there's an elevator here. Yeah, I got the 3 bands. Ooh, okay. I might actually just get the 4K right here. And here's the play. I actually don't use that fully. Every bolt cutter now has 7 charges. Let's see. Yeah, I got 4K from that. That's crazy. And this is the last of the stuff in this room, so I think we can go back after this. If I run, I summon the Ventress. Oh, whatever. Alright, peace out, Zag. Have a good night. Yeah, we don't have to get crazy greedy here. Yep. Oh, we're already back at the train. That's crazy. I feel like I made it so much farther than that. Well, that's fine. I was like, game freeze, hello? Please don't do that. Vigor Shadow Step Tunnels is pretty good. But I think I can get a lot on $300 hospital too. Okay. I mean, we just ride this out. Although, it might have been better to go to tunnels there. Whatever. I feel like Roy is thinking I'm insane for not going to Shadow Step tunnels here. But it's okay. Shout out Roy. He was here earlier. I just have to get a return that makes sense. Which I'm kind of immediately regretting. I'm not getting enough here. I think I could have easily come back with like a couple bands if I went to tunnels instead. I might struggle to get 2 here. You know what? I already thought it, so I'm gonna say it. I'm surprised I ran into like no enemies last round. That's actually crazy, because I'm on Condemned difficulty, which is the second highest difficulty in the game. But honestly, whether or not you run into enemies in solo gameplay, for the most part is RNG. Because the maps are so huge, you know. But that's why the game gets easier once you have like 2 people or 4 people. Because so long as like someone is dealing with the monsters, the other people are basically just free to loot otherwise. And if you have people who are really good at dealing with the monsters, then they could just keep the enemies occupied for almost the entire day. Like you can... It's crazy what you can do with that. I don't exactly have that luxury playing solo, but that's fine. I'm used to it. Please don't pop me. Like I said, the only enemy I'm not allowed to go down to is the spider. Actually, I don't think I said that, because when I was mid-thinking that, I was thinking about the infection mechanic. If I get infected, that's not fantastic either, because I'm now on a timer. And we'll have to make sure I definitely do not go down to the Ventress if that ever happens. Or, sorry, to the spider if that ever happens. I was like, where do I go? But I remember that I have this room here. I'm gonna play it a little slow. There's something kicking in front of me. Just lock this real quick. We can get some info from that. Is that a security room? It is. No, it's not. Ooh, I have to go there anyway. It is a security room. No, it's not. They kicked that way, so there's an enemy that way. And they came from that direction. Let's go this way then. They're actually kind of nearby. Damn, I should have went to tunnels. Now I'm gonna get something busted as hell when when it's time to go to tunnels and bunker. We'll keep that in mind. There we go. That's what we like to see. 2 loot rooms back to back. Ooh, that's a big loot room too. That loot room in particular we love to see. That one's like the most loot dense one. We loot this first. It continues. What time are we looking at? 1 o'clock? Not bad, not bad. I guess it's fine if we keep going this way. Especially considering that I know there's an enemy behind me. I'm pretty sure my walking pace is faster. Well, it's faster than all the enemies on the map other than the spider and the Ventress. I definitely walk faster I can't say definitely, but I'm pretty sure I walk faster than the Forsaken. And I definitely walk faster than the Shamblers. Maybe not, actually. I feel kind of slow right now. That's actually not a race that I've ever attempted in this game. I've never foot raced a Shambler at walking speed. But either way, it's probably like if I'm walking, it's gonna take them quite a long time to catch up to me anyway. I'm in a dead end. That's unfortunate. 1996. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to that other fire exit now. Just walk quietly past this event here. I'm sure a Shambler's gonna see me in a little bit. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting. Actually, I go this way. I go this way now. No, I don't. Okay, this way is secured. $2,000. I definitely don't come back here again, unfortunately. I feel like it's not worth it. Ooh. This is probably the scariest room in the entire hospital. Because, like, the best loot is in that corner right there, but so is the vent. Eee, we get 2 of them. Got breath, so I'm gonna go the other way. Okay, I think this room, and then we're good. Actually, I think we're good now. What if that breath was from up here, though? It's Ventress. I hear her breathing in the walls. Okay, well. Now I just have to make it back in time. Oh, we're back. What happens if I leave and I'm infected still? Okay, we drop this here. I think I remember there being a bug where if you leave all infected, you actually the Forsaken don't aggro on you. So I guess we're gonna see if that's true. Shadow Step Bunker, I think, might be worth. Well, that's kind of tough because. Well, I mean, if it's gonna be tough no matter what, right? But I think we go there still. Like you have to bring double bolt cutters. And as long my store's broken. Fuck yeah. Okay, so I'm actually gonna unbreak the store real quick. So we disconnect. And then, look, all my stuff is on the ground, but look at this. We now have bolt cutters that are worth 8. That's what... So, and the store's fixed. It is what it is. I can now save a bunch of money. You know what, Maylene? This is like the equivalent of duping store items in supermarket together. So, yeah. I'm just enacting the supermarket together tech. Anyway. We have enough. As long as we just have to survive the bunker. So let's go. Bunker shadow step. I still don't have a lot of experience on bunker. But as long as I don't get like locked behind a bunch of security doors, I think we'll be okay here. Oh, you know what? I don't know if the infected bug persists between saves. So if there was a bug like that, I just undid it probably. But it's okay. We don't necessarily want to play with the bug. But if it presents itself again, I will use it. Welcome in, Jonte. Doing pretty okay. I'm currently on the second cycle of this run, so it's still pretty early. No loot. I'm getting punished for exploits, it seems. Maylene took out all the loot from my map. Okay. There's unfortunately double bunker doors on both sides here. I kind of don't want to use it yet. I'll use it if I have to, but I'm not entirely sure if I have to yet. I would much rather the enemies open these. Especially on this difficulty. So we're gonna try the other way. Like, I still have options. Watch out for that landmine. Maybe I don't have options, actually. What the heck? I don't have options. I have to go through there. Damn. That sucks. Well, let's loot this one then. I haven't looted this one yet. There's a vent right there? That's evil. Start first cycle going, but I did not. I started my first cycle just going metro. And then I went to hospital because it was surplus. I'm not really going for world record or anything, so I'm just kind of playing in a chill way. I was actually gonna go metro, hotel, hospital, etc., but then I got hospital surplus on the first day of the second cycle, so I changed it up a bit. I don't think I even have a noteworthy personal best in solo nightmare anyway, so the goal isn't really world record, it's just kind of to get a score up. And I think you can go pretty far just playing kind of casually. Even in nightmare. Because I've done it where I like start tunnel or bunker and then just try to outpace that. But sometimes it takes me a while to get a run going there. Whereas I can just start Metro, go Pentagon, and then get a run going regardless of how well I do. Like, I don't even think I did Metro all that great. But we're still out here. The important part is having a net positive in your gameplay. I did get a surplus though on Metro, at the very least. So I'll have that going on for me at least. I won't open security doors that I don't have to open. So we're gonna go back. Because, you know, those security doors can be good info for me as well. Because I'll know that an enemy is coming from that direction if they decide to open it themselves. But I'm not yet required to open that. I still have, like, this path. Be careful for a landmine on this side. Hey, Nico, welcome in, dude. Just, you know, some solo nightmare and currently on cycle 2 on a shadow step bunker. I just remembered I'm on shadow step, so I don't have to be walking. It is shadow step, so I'm going to like take advantage of not being heard. I do think it would be a cool detail if you didn't make footsteps in Shadow Step. To kind of be like your indicator that you are on a Shadow Step. Okay, that is not a throughway. It's fine. I hear ECD foot soldier to my right? Or what is that? Dead end also, damn. Am I gonna have to open that one too? What's this it's a linear generation, that's so unfortunate. Only have 3,000 too. Ooh, that's scary. Oh, okay. Found progress. Oh, this is good. This is like double, triple loot room. Holy crap, hold on. Almost stepped on that. Almost pulled a Maylene. Maylene known for stepping on landmines. I will trigger this one because this one's worth it. Wonder if this will attract anyone. Oh, if it did, I'm gonna find out the hard way. Oh, I don't have a lantern. Okay, let's warm up real fast. I'm pretty sure you can loot all three of them without dying to frostbite, but this is just in case an enemy decides to pop up behind me. I'm kind of buying myself more time. I don't know if you have enough time to loot the upstairs also, though. But I should now. Okay. $5,000 basically. And we still have ways to go. Pretty sure there was like a door here, yeah. With the fresh concha, everyone be eating conchas except for me, it seems. Conchas just be eating all the conchas that I could potentially eat. And apparently Nico too. Nico's in on it. I'll remember this. Enjoy your concha though, dude. I haven't had one in a long time. I like me some conchas. Thanks for the follow, Eva. Oh, there's a door right here too. Okay, I'm gonna have to, I apparently don't know the bunker tiles very well. Or like where doors can spawn. We're seeing this in real time. Ooh, I have to swap these. There we go. I'm keeping all of my bolt cutters at 1, so that way whenever I leave the lobby they reset. I'm not restarting the lobby every time though for like to get fresh bolt cutters every time. But if the store breaks, like it did before I started this round, then I also just come back with the fresh bolt cutters every time too. I'm just gonna, for the sake of time, I'm gonna do this. Oh, I know which one you're talking about too, because I had that in my notes to go there soon. That place looked really good. Did it live up to the expectation? Is it good, Nico? I feel like there's no way it's not. This is a loot room. I might go back after this. Yeah. I think this is good enough. Spectacular, love to hear it. One more room. Yikes, that is crazy. People will die to that. I know that's tempting. That's a tempting room. But I need to make sure I don't die here. I'll take this and go. Because there's another one of those freezer rooms over that way, but I have to trigger all of... I have to trigger the entire map to loot it. When I could just loot this instead. Or $2. I know there's stairs on that side too, but... Just making sure we don't die here. Oh god. Luckily when it's dark like this, I should be able to see the landmines pretty easily. The only thing is I don't entirely know my way back here. Oh, I see. Give me a second. Oh, we're here. Nice. Imagine not knowing tile orientation and trying to make it back there. Do I remember the way back? No, not at all. But I know how the tiles are oriented. So, and that's all that matters. I just haven't gone back during a blackout on bunker a whole bunch. Marzipan and strawberry. Ooh, nice. Marzipan and marzipan are different though. 13966. See, like I think this is like a respectable start to a solo run. Way better than when I was trying to make cycle 1 tunnels and bunker work. Shadow step tunnels. Did I just go there? I feel like I do. I feel like I do. And I'll just make sure that it's fine. Oh wait, this is where I bring the lantern now. Thanks for the follow, Aliquan. Yeah, let's just go tunnels. This is okay. That way when we go back to, like, we ensure that when we go to bunker, like, we're good. I'm more confident on tunnels than I am on bunker, so. We're gonna take advantage of the good modifiers when we get them. We're now on Forsaken difficulty too, so the highest difficulty in the game. We have to keep that in mind. This door's already open, which means there's enemies about. I don't like that. Oh wait, I don't have to walk. It's shadow step. I feel like I'm freezing too fast, so I reset my lantern real quick. Oh, it seems like they're this way. Oh, they spawned here. Okay. I'm actually going away from the monster then. The barrel here. Hopefully this isn't a dead end. It's not. But there might be monsters on that side, so I'm gonna go this way. Shambler. Got a little lucky. But that's not a good sign for the trip back. Let's check for fire here, yeah. In the past I brought stun lights, but I think it might just be better if I play for life, like passively. That's kind of the approach that I'm going for right now. I think having a stun light encourages me for more aggressive play. Very easy to be a greedy piggy. By the way, did you see that Insym played this yesterday, Nico? Insym, Psycho, and CJ. It was a fun stream. I think they did really well, too. Hey. You know what? I just remember that it's Shadow Step also, so even if the Shambler sees me, I should be kind of safe-ish. Shambler went that way, so I'm gonna go this way. God damn it. No! No, what the hell? Oh my god. No, they like actually did well. No, I need him to not be on that direction. Go left, go left, go left. Okay. I'm behind the butcher though, which is a problem. No, not as much of a problem anymore. Okay, I wasn't entirely sure how to handle that, but we're alive, so... whatever. Everyone but the Forsaken is behind me now. This isn't the kind of return that I wanted, but 1,200. Yeah, we only made like 100 something bucks. I kind of don't want to go back in without adrenaline though, so we'll cut it here. Fenty, welcome in, dude. Welcome in. Currently on. Oh, it was so early too. It was so early. Hotel surplus? I don't have the point emote? What do you mean? I see a point at least. Do we just try a hotel surplus? Give it a go. Yeah, it's better than being dead. We came out net positive, sort of, so. It's not, I mean, you'll see that our debt's gonna start scaling quite a bit. We're at 850. Hotel surplus, fuck it. Impressed, Shadow Step helped a lot. That was a Shadow Step difference. That's why I got up where I did. Because the only enemies that could see me, really, were the Shambler and the Butcher. Ventress could see me too, but it's very unlikely unless I walk in front of a vent. And I don't remember there being any vents where I was picking myself up from. So, yeah. I think I was good. The question is, do I bring a sledgehammer to the... Well, is it still double bolt cutter for Hotel? Like, because there's so many locked doors on Hotel, I'm not entirely sure. We definitely get an adrenaline, though. You know what? I don't think anyone else is gonna go to hotel. Like people who are seriously running Nightmare. So I'm gonna do it. We're gonna go to Hotel Surplus. And not care too much about min-maxing here. But we are gonna get an adrenaline and a medkit. The question is whether or not I get a sledgehammer though. I feel like bringing a sledgehammer on Forsaken difficulty is asking for trouble, so it's probably just gonna be double bolt cutter still. This is probably like the Forsaken loadout here. The hotel's gonna have a lot of locked doors, so it has to be double bolt cutter, but I really think like bunker is gonna be double bolt cutter, medkit, adrenaline. And tunnels, maybe it's one. Oh no, instead of double bolt cutter, it has to be lantern. Damn. There's probably a world or a person who prefers to bring double adrenaline instead of double bolt cutter. It's a bit more expensive, but you can play a lot riskier that way too. I don't know. Bolt cutter seems like a must though. I am gonna at least bring 2 fresh ones. Like that 7 is good, but hotel has so many doors. Okay, we doing it. Who cares? Immediately rewarded with one of these rooms. I hear someone kicking doors down though. Which you don't entirely love to hear right away. I have to remember it's not Shadow Step. I'm also curious what kind of danger we're gonna get here. The one thing though, Insym was not opening these cash registers. I got double cash, that's crazy. Oh, it's surplus. See, like in half a cell. Oh shoot, I didn't put my money back. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter, but I would have liked to see how much money I get here specifically. It doesn't matter. Mine? I had about 7. Oh, you're right. I did have like 1700. Good looks, good looks. Why are these not highlighted? What the? I'm actually not gonna trigger this yet because I shouldn't have to. I might actually fully use the bolt cutters also. I don't know how much I care about preserving them. Oh, that's some crap. I don't know if the butcher is to the left though. When did I start to play this game? First time ever? Oh. Butcher is that way. Damn. But the spider is this way, so I don't know what's worse. Damn. I first played this game during the second playtest, which I think was back in July or August. What? I'm getting scared. I should have just brought the sledgehammer. Oh, fair enough. Oh wait, this is good. But this is why sledgehammer is a serious consideration for the hotel, because like there are so many locked doors that you might as well, like if you're gonna get scammed anyway, you might as well get scammed faster. There's a shambler this way also. That's the enemy that does the fast door kicks like that. Hopefully he went left. At least I have a 100% rate on the cash registers, though. I got 1,000. Ventress? What the hell's the Ventress doing out? Bro. Aw, that's some crap. Why are you here? We can wait for both of them. I'm right next to the train, so that looks like a dead end, so I'm gonna wait for him to turn around. Actually, it doesn't matter. Yes, it does. No, what the? That's so unlucky. Whatever. So we're basically gonna get... I mean, we're still net positive. I just have to make sure I don't die here. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't have died to the butcher, though. There isn't a world where I died to the butcher there. So I basically spent 370 to come here, and I'm coming back with like 1,200. So I'm only like up 800 here. And that's surplus. But surplus starts losing value at Forsaken difficulty. Shadow Step's probably what you want. Well, I mean, surplus is still really good. It's just Hotel isn't. I didn't even use double, like, the entirety of double bolt cutters, but okay. Well. We still net positive. I think we go tunnels again. And save all of our full bolt cutters over here. I'm gonna take a full one though. But oh wait, I don't need a second medkit yet. Take this. And we buy another adrenaline. Okay. One more day. Make sure our lantern's on. It is. Oh, we'll do this just in case. I think that bug's been fixed, but just in case. I don't know if I have to unlock that. I don't. What does blackout do? Blackout means that there's no electricity and no lights. Oh, I could have just played Blackout Bunker. Oh, whatever. It's okay. I should have just played Blackout Bunker. I just saw red. And not in the fighting sense. I just saw red and I'm like, oh, I guess I'm not going there. I didn't fully read it. Blackout's not bad. I mean, I don't really use elevator most of the time anyway. And you just bring a lantern or something. Actually, the worst part about Blackout is that you have to use a slot for a lighting source. So like, for example, Blackout Tunnels isn't bad at all because you're bringing a lantern anyway. It's part of your base kit. But if you're someone who plays for train anyway and knows how to run the tiles, then Blackout means nothing to you. Blackout's when the only time right. Probably double the elevator spawns. But they're working on adding an item that can let you power up elevators, which is cool. That's not a leak either. That was like for people who follow. Well, yeah. Well, I mean, it's tunnels, so I wasn't gonna use this ever. But they were. Maylene was talking about in one of the suggestion threads that they were already working on adding an item that lets you power up elevators for like single time use, which I think will be cool. I wonder how meta that'll be. I think if you play in groups, at least one person should have that. Exhibit it right. Elevators are there whenever you don't need them. Or they like spawn super early, so there's like no chance of you going back anyway. Like you're not gonna take that elevator that's right next to the entrance. Okay. Okay, getting scammed here. I was waiting for her to pop out. You know what? I saw Insym accidentally do the speedrunning strat here too. Where if you go down to an enemy, use in one of the hiding spaces, it'll teleport you back to the train. It was really funny. I don't know how consistent that is though. I may or may not try it. Just go super deep and then get downed by someone in the hiding space. And as long as you have an adrenaline, you'll be okay. I feel like I'm freezing kind of fast. What's my favorite flavor ice cream? Vanilla. Just because it goes with so much stuff. If you're talking about just eating ice cream by itself, I don't really know. Just because like ice cream's such a diverse thing. I also like uni flavored ice cream, sea urchin. The last really good ice cream I had was lavender flavored. I was a fan of this blue cheese and pear ice cream for existing. I like cookies and cream. I'm not a big fan of sprinkles though, just because sprinkles are just extra sugar. But I do like that they add color. Where you get uni ice cream. There's one place here in San Diego that serves it, but I've also made it for a dinner. The one that I made, we topped it with chili crisp also. Chili crisp, buttokake, and like a wafer. I like ube ice cream too. What did I... Damn, what'd I do, girl? You literally sent a picture of you eating vanilla ice cream. We're both basic bitches out here. Maylene has eaten more vanilla ice cream than I have in the past month. I'm just saying. You got a molten lava cake and vanilla ice cream? That's as basic as it gets, girl. Yeah, I fuck with both of those. I'm just saying. Yeah, I love me some fresh uni. I've never dived for it myself, but worked a lot with a lot of it at least. I feel like I'm lucking out with the spawns here. Let me get this, please. I almost fell in that hole, that's crazy. I think I'm gonna start heading back though. Yeah. He probably just goes back in the vent here, though. Not cool, dude. I'm actually gonna choose the most inappropriate flavor available. Oh, damn. 5 off from 4K. Imagine not getting at least 4K on tunnels. Oh, we still net positive. At least for a little bit. Pretty Sigma? That's more like, okay, well, that is a pretty good one. Can't fault you for that choice. You know what I almost like more than ice cream? Okay, the last ice cream I had was Torron ice cream, so like basically a fried banana ice cream. That was really good. But I also really like milkshakes, and the one that comes to mind is this Maker's Mark milkshake. So it was a vanilla milkshake with Maker's Mark whiskey, and then it had like caramel drizzled on the sides, and it was served with a piece of candied bacon too. That's probably like one of the more memorable ice cream concoctions that I've ever had. Available here at the Marriott Marquis in San Diego, so if you ever find yourself here for like a... Well, wait, we don't have Anime Expo. If you ever find yourself here for Comic Con or for TwitchCon, consider getting the Maker's Mark milkshake at the Marriott. That's my official plug. You can get it without caramel, Maylene. You can get it... It's a free world. Yeah, I don't know what... Who even is that, Scrumble? I don't... Listen, I chose it both ways to appease the masses. Caramel. Too many flavors? The vanilla, caramel, whiskey, and bacon? I don't think so. If anything, birthday cake with Oreo is a lot more than that, I think. Unfollowed, removed, blocked, and reported. I'll be seeing you later. I think we go back to tunnels. Yeah, we go back to tunnels. 86 is fine. Nico gets it. Gorgonzola gelato, a. I will say that the bacon was kind of something you eat after. You don't. It's not like something you throw into the milkshake. It was served as like an accompaniment. It just happened to be good candied bacon. But regardless of like, it's kind of just objectively true that sweet and sweet and salty works together. Otherwise, people wouldn't put like salt on their on their cookies and stuff. So like, bacon was just the choice for the salt addition. And for people that think it's weird to put like to put some sort of fat in the ice cream, that's literally what ice cream is. Ice cream is fat. We also have some places here that take Wagyu tallow and make ice cream with that too. There's some Wagyu vanilla ice cream. I think I'm gonna get a butcher room here in a second. If I'm lucky. I might not be lucky though. I'm not lucky. Oop, wrong way. Do I get this? Shit. Hold on. Oh, I did not get enough. Whatever. I have to go back in. What the hell? What the fuck? No, bro. What the f— Can't have anything. This is what I get for liking vanilla ice cream. Did I definitely don't have a door this way. Shoot. Uh-oh. Now I'm in trouble. Now I'm in trouble. Oh my, I spent so much money for this. I don't even think I'm gonna make it back. You bastard. Okay. I'm dead. If the Ventress gets me on the left, I'm dead. Oh, this is just gonna be a feat of survival, it seems. Unfortunate. Oh, this is net negative. Whatever. Gave the butcher my IP address? Damn. Why would you do that? That's mean. Bunker infestation, hotel, unlocked hotel. I might just go here. Low key. How's it going, Cupcake? Yeah, on FF. I'm currently only on cycle 4, so not too far in. Or 3? Is it 3? I think I'm on cycle 3. No, 4. This is 4. I think we just go in with this and then... yeah. But I should be able to live quite a bit. So I'm gonna get greedy here. Gonna go double adrenaline, double medkit. Hopefully I don't have to use any of it. But this is kind of an investment for later. I mean, this is something that I should do when the stuff is on sale, but I don't really care, so. There's no way I die here. Let's see what I can do on an unlocked hotel. What hotel would be like if there were no locked doors? This got off after like 6 hours. You trooper. I don't know how long I'll be playing for anyway. I'll probably call it at 4 hours and then pick up from there at some point. But yeah, this should be somewhat smoother. Because I won't have to deal with any locked doors, which means I have infinite doors for outplay. I don't know where he's coming from, so the best play is to just make distance here. There he is. $4? That's crazy. What? That stunned him? Did you see? What? That's crazy. No way that stunned him. Y'all see that? Get birthday cake ice cream with me and I'll forgive you. Okay, I'm down. Venturous? Oh my god. I guess she was still unstunnable. Can I believe some people still fail the door's sons? I can. Because, well, I think some people, they try to do it too precisely. I don't think most people know that you're supposed to stun a little early. Because if you hit them directly with the door, then it's not gonna work. Okay, I bought these so I could use this, so I'm gonna use it. Did I? Oh, what the fuck did I just do? Oh my! No, I'm throwing. I just used both adrenalines. I'm just built freaking different, dude. Bitch. Huh? I wasn't moving! I wasn't moving! I wasn't moving! Why'd he kill me? I mean, if you're not moving though, he shouldn't kill you, right? He shouldn't kill me though, right? The hell? Oh well. Not punished, adrenaline is on sale. No, I lost my tunnels money too, that's unfortunate. Standing still doesn't protect you? I thought it does. Ooh, bunker surplus. You should have just taken it like a good spider, to be honest. Well, we're going bunker surplus. Either way, we're about to make up for it. You heard me. Well, that's just the Chef Austin way, isn't it? Dying to spiders in whatever game he plays. It's okay, I made like no money those days, so it barely even matters. I just have to come out positive here. I don't think I've gone to, well, at least on this run, to bunker on Forsaken difficulty, but surplus is a good calling for it. By the way, if you guys don't have the secret tape yet on the bunker, it spawns right here. It won't spawn for me there because I already have it, but yeah. If anyone wants to kill some time, just keep landing bunker until you get it. It's a cool one too. Especially for those who are interested in like the lore of the game. Highly recommend. I'm gonna play this slow. There's so many enemies here on Forsaken difficulty. Well, there's two ways to play it. I can either play it so slow until someone sees me, or I can just play it fast and hope that my RNG is better. But I haven't played Forsaken Bunker since release, so I'm erring on the side of caution here. And I should be able to like get a whole bunch regardless of how fast I play. Like look, I'm already at almost 2,000. This is to ensure that I don't miss doors too and stuff. Oh, there's a security door right there. I'll play fast once I get infected too. Professional opinion on what to do when a Forsaken spawns right at the entrance. Stunlight. Stunlight run through. I don't know if you can loop him around the train. Looping him around the train might be an interesting one. I don't, there aren't crazy loopables outside. Or loop him around the ticket station. Loop him around the ticket station at the front and get past him and then door stun him with the door at the entrance. That's probably a viable play. An elevator here. So if you don't have a stunlight, loop him around that ticket entrance that's to the right of the bunker entrance. 3,500 by the way. Is that a door getting kicked down? I'm gonna lock this. Yeah, there's doors getting kicked down over here. Saw that door to the left, just checking this. Hey, Dio, welcome in, dude. Currently starting a high quota run, so V1500 comes out tomorrow. I've already spread a lot of misinformation, I think. Hitting the misinformation quota for V1412 already. No luck on that desk, by the way. That's insane. What the? I probably get infected here. That's crazy. Why is he just pathing to this door? That's actually insane, but I'll take it. Saves me a bolt cutter charge. Also gives me a direction to go in. Yeah, I heard that V1500 is gonna be crazy. But even then, you know, I feel like you guys are still updating pretty fast. I think for people who've been playing, they should... We've just been kind of spoiled with how fast you guys have put out updates previously. So people should know that, like, if an update's taking a while, it's not because you guys aren't working on it, but it's because you are. And that says something, you know. Okay, now we game. What the? I completely missed the door. That's crazy. I have no idea how far in I am, so I'm just gonna go back now. That's kind of what I was worried about. I don't remember where the elevator is, unfortunately. But hopefully that doesn't matter. No, please. Please run, please run. Okay. That was like almost impeccable timing. I'm just taking off in case this works. 11,000 by the way. Be more lore and the new Pentagon should... Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I told Maylene that I plan on dropping my lore video shortly after V1500 drops. But yeah, 11,000. I think that more than makes up for like the fumbles that I had leading up to this, so. Yep. Cool beans. Can't see nothing, can't go without a lantern. Fair enough, especially when you get infected. And especially after blackout. Did I get so much money? Well, one, I'm playing on Nightmare, so the loot value is 1.5 times normal. And also when you play solo, you have to loot everything. When you play with multiplayer, the loot tends to be spread out. But yeah. Also some RNG as well. Like I had a lot of loot, or a lot of rooms to loot before encountering any danger, so that helped quite a bit. But I think for YouTube, that's where I'm gonna cut it, because I think a final cycle where I like kind of failed and then redeemed myself by getting 11,000 on bunker is pretty good. So for people on YouTube, if you want to catch the run or the rest of the run, then subscribe, because I'll upload the next part or parts if I do extremely well in the following days, or catch me live on Twitch at some point when I play it live. You'll probably miss the next one because I'm gonna just continue from here, but I think that's a good cutoff point for YouTube now. So YouTube, we'll see you next time. Twitch, let's keep it going for at least a couple hours.